date for this middleweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paulo the Eraser Costa. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC middleweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Anderson, the Spider Silva!
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
So here he is, the Muay Thai stylist, ex-gym product, Anderson Silva. We'll see how he approaches the early going here tonight. He has been a fast starter. Most of his UFC appearances have ended in round 1 or round 2. We'll see how Silva approaches this challenge here early.
Missed on the right hand.
Let him go, let those hands go.
Straight punch is true.
Oh, big elbow.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. He missed with that jab attempt there. So more output, at least in the early going. Oh, he leads with the right hand there. A lot of these strikes are set up by good footwork, yes?
They are set up by good footwork, and he's not having to throw the jab every time because that right hand is just so fast.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there.
Oh, great block there. Now touches him with the left.
He sets this really high pace with the hope that his opponent can't keep up. And we've seen him do it.
Oh, beautiful land there by Anderson Silva. Age is just a number, remarkably. The former UFC middleweight champion still getting it done here against the best 185 pounders in the world. Well, 25 total strikes have now landed for the powerful Paulo Costa.
Best punch in the game, beautiful jab.
And that one certainly found the target.
Another strike to the head lands. Fighter lands a nasty kick.
Midway through round 1. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Tremendous body kick lands for this guy.
Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh? Maybe they miss this. He's going tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut lands. That's a right hand.
Well, block that punch. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Well, Silva's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Wow, what a head kick. Silva's kick is blocked.
Fast jab lands it.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Oh my
God! That's it!
Oh my God!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 55 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anderson, the Spider, Silva!
Well, he is still considered by some to be the greatest to ever do it, and Anderson Silva certainly did it tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Tony El Kukui Ferguson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Mateusz Gamrot.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, early round action here. We'll see how Poland's Mateusz Gamrot handles this particular stylistic challenge. We have seen him really excel in matchups like this. Was so good in transition and emerging on the scorecards against Arman Tsarukyan in what was his first UFC main event. And now with the target on his back, we'll see if Gamrot can deliver yet again.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Gamrot gets hit by that leg kick.
Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight.
You better protect your neck when you're fighting this guy because he's got the guillotine locked in. But if he wants to finish, he's got to lock that guard and drive his hips up into his opponent.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Nice defense.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
Big ground and pound. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Gamrot.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. 2 minutes now to go. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestle stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut.
Going Kimura now.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. That was a slick transition. Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots. And once again, he lands right on that cut. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal.
El Cucuy's cut is over. Entertaining scraps so far. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
Impressive. Don't be stupid.
All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter, who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity, no attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Oh, strong hook to the head there by Gamrot. Oh, big punch there from Tony Ferguson. Got to be careful now as the opponent looks to cover up.
Guillotine jump.
Trying to tighten up the grip on the guillotine choke now.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Well, at this point, I would use the word critical to describe the condition of that eye. Not looking good, champ.
No, he's beat up. He's been battered, he's been bruised. He got cut early in the fight, and you understood that if he didn't change something, it would get much worse. He didn't change anything, and now we're here.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance. Great submission defense. Great shots from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. A series of punches from the top here by Gamrot. Still trying to get the submission here.
He is fighting for the sub.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Gamrot's in half guard. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity. Oh! He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Massive uppercut finds the target. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Beautiful transition.
Side control, side control.
Gamrot's pass is denied. Just over 2 minutes here to go in round 2. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Gamrot's back to the side control now.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Gamrot's right back to the full mount here.
Make sure he stays high.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Work those hips.
Ferguson getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Setting up an arm lock now. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Oh, transitions to the belly down arm bar.
That is a dangerous way to finish an arm bar.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Gamrot.
Posture,
30 seconds to go in the round. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, well, things are getting critical now. A lot of damage, a lot of blood in and around that eye. You could stop this fight right now.
You can stop it right now. I mean, I don't understand what anyone's waiting for. They're giving this guy a chance, but if he doesn't do something different defensively, it won't last much longer.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round, and Ferguson's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
Ready. Ready.
All right, here we go, third and final round. Ferguson gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown. Trying to recover full guard there.
Now potentially working on a submission instead. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Gamrot's in half guard. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, champ, starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that,
yeah.
I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. You can only describe his condition as critical now.
Oh.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. Less than 2 minutes with which to work here. Ferguson's in half guard. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very,
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Gamrot.
nice strike lands from the bottom fighter.
Ferguson's cut has really opened up now, folks. I don't necessarily have to tell you that watching at home. Looks like you could stick a quarter in there, and I'm not sure how much longer this fight is going to continue. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Gamrot. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Oh, he's out. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Ferguson.
Side control, he's pretty safe there.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Oh, big shots from the top.
Awesome, man. No way he lost that one.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 30-26, 30-25, and 30-25. For the winner by unanimous decision, Mateusz Gamrot!
All right, well, this is mixed martial arts. It is not boxing as such. The more well-rounded fighter gets it done by decision tonight. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Chaos Covington. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jorge Masvidal.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, fans and pundits alike fascinated by the friction on this matchup, and how could you not be? Colby Covington and he's lost his head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found it. Oh, another one.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I would bet you $1,000 he sets it up again.
You not taking my money, Jay. And that uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, side control now.
That was nice.
Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Gamrot getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here.
Relentless pressure from the top by Covington. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head.
In the half guard.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Oh, he's got his back.
Nice.
All right, full guard here.
Armbar.
Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing. He's got it locked in.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Good work from the top here by Covington. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. "90 seconds now to go in the round. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Covington. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Covington.
Another strike gets through from the top position. And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be working, but not working recklessly, because this is a position that you can escape. Make sure you secure your opponent, and make sure you secure your opponent. Land strikes that matter and end this fight.
All right, so the round is over. There is the horn, but not before he got a huge knockdown. A great round from Masvidal. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
All right, DC, here we go with the start of our second round. Jorge Gamebred Masvidal versus Covington. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, nice shot by Covington.
Big right hand.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. And now left. Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space.
Nicely done with the kick there.
Oh! He got him hurt bad here.
That's a big hook.
Oh! Oh, nice level change.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Covington.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Covington. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Under 3 minutes to go, round two. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Covington. Another ground and pound strike lands.
The swelling is starting to show. He has been beaten up from the top. He has got to move.
Good work here to the body on the ground by Covington. Oh, looking for the gilly lock now. Might have the guillotine.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
He passed the half guard.
Get yourself in a good position, a better position.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You've got to move. You've got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Covington. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. His misses are entertaining. Pretty strong jab there by Covington. Oh, and a cut has just opened up on his forehead. We'll keep an eye on it. Looked like he might have landed there instead of swinging a miss. Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hit like that, you are on wobbly legs.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Start protecting yourself.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? You ready?
5 minutes to go. Oh, right hand, yes. Oh, huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shots that will finish the fight. Oh, nice.
Making all these shots count. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Back mount now.
Let's go. Get to his back now.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Covington. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought.
Oh, huge elbow! All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut, and it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes on.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Covington's right back to the full mount. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Come on now. You gotta get back in your guard.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a... He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. Great submission defense on both way by the opponent.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. And he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Changing the position.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Covington's back in full mount. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Great defense by this fighter.
Good work from the top here by Covington. They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight!
All right, you did good. It's going to be close, though. It's going to be close.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce.
All three judges scored this contest 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Colby Chaos Covington.
A lot of dominant portions throughout that fight for the welterweight contender Colby Covington, your winner by decision tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Kimbo Slice. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Dan the Beast Severn.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, it feels like we are all witness to history every time Dan Severn competes, and you never know when it will be the last time, but that will certainly not be tonight. This is a prime Dan Severn who is looking to put all his skills together in what is another big opportunity for him tonight.
Oh, big elbow. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Severn. Oh, flattened him on his back there. Nicely done.
This is where he wants to be.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Severn's back in full mount. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest in.
Working on Ezekiel choking, he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
We cross the midpoint in round 1. Severn's right back to the full mount here.
Big ground and pound. He's got to start throwing down.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Severn. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. This has got to be the end of the fight.
That's it.
Holy smokes.
What a fight. So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 41 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Dan the Beast Severn.
So the great Dan Severn just continues to find ways to get the job done inside the octagon, and of course tonight was no different. And this is a little bit of a subdued celebration, I guess, out of Severn. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Junior Cigano dos Santos. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Iron Mike Tyson.
You ready? You ready? Do it.
All right, so here he is, Iron Mike Tyson, formerly the baddest man on the planet. You know the flurry is coming. He'll throw uppercuts and hooks, use that signature peekaboo style, and get inside. On the other side, look for his opponent to try to take him down and neutralize the striking game of Mike Tyson. If you can't get him to the canvas, you're likely in for a short night at the office.
Fighting behind a nice jab. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Cigano.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, a big left hand. Fast pace here in the early going. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Dos Santos gets in a clinch here early. He's very close to the finish here. Gets back to his feet. And really starting to make these shots count.
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Nice move into half guard, shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable, I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
Making all these shots count.
He goes back to the well and lands another strike from the top. And now you can see the swelling.
extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Big right hand there. Oh, huge left.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
We might get a stoppage here soon. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Tyson gets up and decides to take this fight back to its feet, despite having a... And this is how these guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Dos Santos gets pounded here on the ground, the elbow doing most of the damage there. Oh, nice transition there. You call that? Well, that didn't take long. Dos Santos is going for a chip. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but submission defense wins this transition. The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Under a minute now to go in round one.
Get them out here.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Dos Santos is in half guard now.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Nice positional control here.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet.
Connections right on the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 55 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout iron, Mike Tyson!
So big UFC win for Iron Mike Tyson here tonight. Words you probably thought you'd never hear. And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, TJ Dillashaw! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Sugar Sean O'Malley!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, folks, here we go. 2 of the best bantamweights in the world, Sugar Sean O'Malley and TJ Dillashaw. A lot of folks believe the former champ Dillashaw is going to try to grapple here tonight.
And he has that ability. TJ Dillashaw was a college-level wrestler. And Sean O'Malley says the only reason we have not seen him use his grappling is because he hasn't had to. He is a tremendous striker, fights very well at range, and does a good job of timing his shots. Let's see if Dillashaw can solve the puzzle.
All right, so there it is from the kickboxer. He told us he was going to go to that front kick early, And he did not miss with that one, DC.
He didn't miss. He went to the front kick. Expect him to keep going here, because this is not only damaging, but it keeps him at the range at which that he wants to fight.
Just out of range with that left hook.
Oh, high kick.
Well, Dillashaw in a good flow right now, and he can go all night. Sam Calavita working on his strength and conditioning. This is as conditioned a fighter as there is on this roster. Oh, huge knee to the head. Dillashaw gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Man, they are trading early and often. Here we go.
Let's go. This is going to be a good fight. We knew it would. These guys are intent to make it happen.
Big right hand there.
Oh, that's big.
And he comes through with a big knee. Oh, nice job to block the kick. Tries to work it into a takedown. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Back and forth we go. Oh, spinning back fist. Dillashaw gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
Heavy kick downstairs.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh, huge knee to the head. Perfectly timed and placed. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Oh, nice hook there by Dillashaw.
Ooh, what a punch.
Take shot. Now, take shot.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Secure that takedown and win the round.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss.
Hit him first.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now, it's starting to show.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Dillashaw.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Dillashaw. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday. Dillashaw's looking to lock up an armbar here. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish arm bars.
Oh, that's got to be it.
Oh,
he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dillashaw. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Round two next.
All right, sit down, sit down, sit down. You gotta take this next round back, okay? I just want you to think about striking. That's it. No wrestling, no jiu-jitsu, just striking. His land.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready? You ready?
Round 2 underway. All right, nice job there by the corner after that previous round as our next round gets underway, and their fighter is undeterred. He was close on the submission in the previous round. He's going to get right back to it.
He's like a dog on a bone. He's going to continue to attack, until he eventually gets what he wants.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Nice punch to the head.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing well. Bring him over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh!
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Alley's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there.
Good punch. Beautiful body kick.
All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has to be still standing after taking such a damaging shot.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. 3 minutes and change to go in round 2. Whiffs on the straight right hand. This pace is just absurd. And that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Big double leg level change.
O'Malley gets caught by the elbow. We passed the midpoint here of the fight.
He passes the half.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Oh, that's a big hook there. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not... Oh, man, look what that one body shot did to his opponent.
That shows you the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
90 seconds to go. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Sean O'Malley. Just misses with the jab there.
Oh! Yeah, he hurt it real bad. He's still hurt.
Finish him. Don't stop. Keep going.
Under a minute to go in the round. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Three,
30 seconds to go in round 2. Oh, perfect execution on the low kick. 20 seconds left.
Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Seconds winding down in round 2. Oh, they're trading huge Good shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, what a round. How good was that? Heading back to the corner after that round. O'Malley's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. All right, back to the stools between rounds. That gives us time to look back at some of the replays, including some of those strikes that caused the damage, particularly to his forehead.
Damage to the forehead. Expect a lot of blood, but when you look at him, he looks like he still wants to be in there. It does not seem like the blood is affecting him. Now, you could want to be there as much as you want to, but you got to do things better defensively, or ultimately he's going to get you out of there. He's got to move his head, he's got to stay out the center line, and he's got to press forward, put his opponent on his heels.
All right, put well. All of a sudden, we got a new storyline in this one, the cut on his forehead. We will keep an eye on it as this next round gets underway.
Well, he hasn't really showed any. That's a huge connection here, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
All right.
Holy smokes!
Well, that smile on his face is only going to be surpassed by the zeros on the check. A huge knockout tonight. Got to think some bonus money's coming his way.
Bonus money is coming his way. When you knock somebody stiff like this, you expect a bonus check. What a phenomenal performance by this young man.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 36 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
So the Sugar Show is in full effect here tonight as we congratulate Sean O'Malley and his MMA Lab teammates. Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Kevin the Trailblazer Holland. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Robert the Reaper Whittaker.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, here we go with the former UFC middleweight champion, Robert Whittaker. How good is this guy? This is the guy that DC plays with more than any other fighter in EA Sports UFC 5. And that, of course, has to do with the appreciable skill set, the star power, and everything else. But Robert Whittaker needs a win here tonight. He was humbled by Dracus du Plessis. Now the focus is on putting all of his skills together and leaving no stone unturned when it comes to putting himself back on a championship trajectory. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one.
Put your hands up high.
Just misses with the straight right. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Oh, big knee to the body, man alive.
I need you to pay attention.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, Whittaker closes the distance here, DC. Let's see if he can capitalize. Nice straight punch there. Just misses there with the left. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Whittaker's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. Went for the inside leg kick. Left hook to the head. Fighter lands a kick now, and a pretty good one at that.
Oh, nice.
Holland's strike attempt there is blocked. 2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Oh, the head kick lands. Oh, another beautiful combination there, DC. If this is not his best striking performance in the UFC, I'm not sure what was.
We've never seen him look so good. And confidence starts the combination. Combinations come from confidence and believing that all the reps that you have done in the gym is going to show you. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Looking to land the leg kick now. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Well, that's one way to take advantage of an edge and reach. Beautiful connection with that punch. Man, how about the steam behind that Whittaker jab tonight? Oh, these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Oh, my goodness.
Misses again with a right punch.
Game of inches right there.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. 15 seconds. Straight right hand now, just misses. Whittaker going for the takedown, he misses.
Nice high kick there.
Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two.
Oh, that's a nice strike. He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Punch got blocked there. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Just misses with a left hook there.
Oh, back and forth we go.
All right, so there it is, yet another strike to the body. Feels like that was what the game plan was rooted in coming in here tonight.
Absolutely, John, and you could think that he's setting him up to go up top. Or, honestly, if he continues to land at this rate, at this target, he could finish him here. So I wouldn't change anything unless he makes you.
Oh, great striking from Robert Whittaker as usual. This man puts some serious pressure on you. And when you can beat Yoel Romero the way he did, he is not going to be intimidated by any other 185-pounder in the world. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Work.
Best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two.
Hey, he's off balance. Take him down.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over, because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Under a minute to go. All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Well,
he has to evade, stay at space.
Big right hand. Takedown defense holds up. All right, round three coming up next. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, beautifully placed shot to the leg. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Holland's taking aim. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot was what they call it, to go and end the fight. Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand. Nice leg kick.
Hey, stay with the game plan. Stay with the game plan. Listen.
Trying to find a home for that right hand. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
There's the leg kick. That one checked by Robert Whittaker. Useful strike there. The hook is clean. All right, getting late in the fight right now, DC. Dream fight for the fans, maybe not so much for the judges. It's been back and forth.
It's been so close. I would not want to be sitting at the...
Offering DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really set down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
Kick to the body now. That one won't land. Straight punch. That is useful.
Big inside kick.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again.
Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Hurt him again.
Visual now, two professional athletes visibly exhausted like this. They have brought the best out of each other, and I guess if you're going to gas out, at least your opponent's gas too.
At times it was nice, at times it was pretty. Right now, it ain't pretty.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Side kick, well done. Whittaker's
he landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. That was nice, right? Oh, he's not bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
That is how you finish a fight. Both athletes emptying the tanks down the stretch as we go the distance here in this arena tonight. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Robert the Reaper Whittaker!
Well, he was Australia's first UFC champion, and Robert Whittaker may just be getting going, folks. All right, so here he is, the inimitable former UFC champion, Yuri Prochazka. And I say former, but never lost the belt in the octagon, 13 consecutive wins when injury intervened.
Yuri Prochazka is an absolute savage. This is a guy that made his way into the UFC in a very short period of time, became the champion. He has tremendous power. He has an uncanny ability to find the shot that ends his opponent's night. He's scary. He is a true mixed martial artist, or martial artist, as I say, with the mind of a champion. And it's very exciting to see Yuri Prochazka back in the octagon.
And I'm glad you bring up the championship mindset, because anyone who maybe doubted as to whether or not he had the ticker, you got your answers in Singapore at UFC 275. Let's see how it goes for Prochazka here tonight. Yuri Prochazka, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. All right, so here is Poland's Jan Blachowicz making the walk for yet another UFC appearance. It's hard to believe this man is now 40 years of age, still going strong in a pro career that dates to 2007.
He's been fighting forever, but he seems to be getting better as he gets a bit longer in the tooth. We watch him compete against young guys, and he's competing effectively. He's doing the things that he sets out to do. He's a tremendous striker. We all know that. We saw him outstrike Israel Adesanya, but the wrestling is something that he can rely on if he needs to. Jan Blachowicz has all the skills, and if he wants to win the night, he's going to have to use every single one of them against his young opponent.
And certainly we have seen fellow light heavyweights call out Jan Blachowicz at times. The opposition did that tonight. Ask and you shall receive. Perhaps it'll be a case of be careful what you wish for. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a former UFC Light Heavyweight Champion, Yuri Prochazka. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a former UFC Light Heavyweight Champion, Blackowicz.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, the light heavyweights getting the spotlight here. Yuri Prochazka and Jan Blachowicz. The former champ Blachowicz took issue with Prochazka, who didn't necessarily want him in his first title defense. It shall be done tonight.
It shall be done, and they are fighting for the King of Europe. Both of these guys are from that region. They want to show that they are the dominant force at 205 pounds from Europe. Let's see who can fight their fight and get their hand raised tonight and become the light heavyweight champion of the world.
Oh, that lead left will work. Nicely done. All right, some good signs early out of Jan Blachowicz, finding the range with both of his hands. That right hand has got some power, there's no doubt.
I mean, legendary Polish power. You know, it's like his calling card now. He puts people out with the right hand. It does not matter how he throws it. He can throw it as an uppercut. He can throw it as a right hook. He can throw it as a straight right hand. I mean, we have seen him knock people out with this punch on so many different occasions. Uppercut on Rockhold, straight right hand on Dominic Reyes. The guy just has amazing power in this right hand.
Blachowicz gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Frantic pace early on to this one.
Hands high, hands high.
Oh, a huge block there. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here?
Come on, man, I need more punches. Let's go.
Targeting the body with the kick now.
Beautiful, beautiful. Keep that.
Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Oh, big elbow. Oh, that was beautiful.
Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Big right hand.
Oh, my goodness.
Here we go.
Unable to connect with the right.
You be first.
So just over 20 total strikes.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Two minutes now to go in round one. Feels like the beginning of the end.
Big right hand.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on these. Oh, got these two going at it. Takes his back now.
Now he's going full mount.
Blachowicz is in half guard.
Now he's got good body position. Yup. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Prochazka's right back to the full mount. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Blachowicz's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Blachowicz is in full guard now.
He passes to half guard.
Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Second round, straight ahead.
That's 11
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
Ready. Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Prochazka's cut above the eye.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Oh, massive left hand lands.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Well, not a fight-ending blow there, but certainly some right-hand power out of Jan Blachowicz.
Jan Blachowicz can do it all. And that right hand is what has allowed for him to knock so many people out. You can't take many. You may be standing upright still right now, but if you keep getting hit with Jan Blachowicz's right hand, he is going to put you to sleep.
And if he's within earshot, you can't just call it Polish power. He gets huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused on where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Oh, he is stunned. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen.
On the inside, he's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Under 2 minutes to go. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Gotta keep it. Big strike lands. Now he was trying to chase down that pitch.
Oh, big hook. That'll leave a mark. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Blachowicz is blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Oh, he might get finished here. Oh!
Let's take it home now. Take it home.
Under a minute to go in round 2. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
at the turnover in that kick.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Final seconds here of round 2. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Blachowicz's eye starting to swell now.
Nice. Everything is going perfect. You're striking, looking beautiful. You're hurting this kid. You're hurting him. Just keep going with the ball.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he's got him hurt here. Oh, man, how is he? Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands. Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, right here. Oh, you got him again.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Prochazka's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes. Good kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Able to land there with the straight left. Prochazka's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight.
Great defense on display there.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Head kick attempt, it's blocked.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
I need you to pay attention.
Blackowicz gets caught by that straight hand.
Good jab there by the champion.
Misses with the right hand. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching again. Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shots that he landed. Great job.
Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Prochazka.
Sets up that leg kick beautifully.
And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all...
He's got to try to finish it.
That'll do it!
Wow! Wow!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, we go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 2 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, John Blackowicz.
All right, so the Jan Blachowicz power is heard from yet again. He wins the fight by knockout. I bet this dude could knock me out with like 2 fingers, man.
No.